Dobry den, guten Tag, hola, hello. I am the Sarcastic Cleric, and we are back for another episode of Diablo 2 Regrets. Took a little bit of a hiatus there so that I could do some quick grinding, think about how we're going to approach Act 2. And now it's finally time to dive into Loot Ghislaine and head after Baal himself. Oh, that's right. We've got a long ways to go before we do that. We gotta take care of Duriel, and then Mephisto, and then Diablo, and then Baal. Lots and lots to do. Surely it can't take that long, right? Well, here we go. Diablo 2, Act 2.
Good day.
Alright. So as I said before, I did a little bit of grinding because, well, you'll see. By the way, fun fact. If you try to summon Direwolf when you have your Spirit Wolves, you lose your Spirit Wolves.
Lord of Loot Ghislaine, and I bid you welcome to my fair place.
You can only have one type of wolf out at a time.
Once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange. It all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Russia. No one
Have to go and find the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where it is.
certain to be far out in the desert.
That's probably for the best, considering it has one of the gods of hell in it.
And horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit.
Yet you didn't think to do what you could to stop the strange man and the bum looking for the tomb.
Until I am sure that my city is safe.
You didn't say, no, sorry, you can't go find that. You can't go looking for that. That is going to bring about the end of the world.
On the other side of town.
You didn't take the time to stop him.
The palace. I apologize, but I can't invite.
If there was a guy looking for a tomb that housed a freaking god of hell, I would arrest him right then and there. That's a big red flag, guys. And now you're wondering why the dead are rising from the grave? Gee. Of course, before I can do anything, you want me to prove myself to the townsfolk. By God only knows what. Okay, so Father should be a pretty good blacksmith, since she worked for the Zakarum.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there looks a horrible...
I want you to go into the sewers
The creature has killed many, including
and
my son.
find someone who killed my son and husband. Okay.
I will reward you. Please, be careful though. That beast has taken enough from
Okay,
the
as far as busy work goes,
entrance is
I can get behind this.
just up the street.
This thing is terrorizing your city and killed your husband and son. Yeah, I can get behind that. As far as busy work goes, this is worth my while. Let's go kill whatever the fuck that is. Assuming they'll let me. Radamant's lair in the Loot Ghislaine sewers. Alright. So now we wander the sewers looking for an undead monstrosity and all of his undead minions. Okay. And right off the bat, you can see I am doing very little damage to these guys compared to what I was doing in Act 1. That's why I needed to come through here and grind. It's just out of nowhere. out of nowhere, the challenge picks up. But, you know, it is nice to have a real challenge. If it's an actual challenge and not just random bullshit being thrown at me. Okay, so gotta wander about the sewers. Got so many of these burning skeletons in front of me. You know, the city isn't all that vast, but its sewers are huge. Why do they need these big sewers? The city has a population of like 50. Okay, so not only are these guys a little bit more resistant to my attacks, they're doing a little bit more damage to me, I'm noticing. I don't know, it still kind of feels like they're just throwing shit at you. Not a real challenge, but the illusion of a challenge. Then again, it is a nice change of pace from killing things in one hit. It's just so uneventful. Most of this just feels very slow paced. Alright, I got stamina now. I can run endlessly for a brief period of time. There we go, there we go. No, easy come, easy go, I guess. They got one good hit off. A resist fire shrine. Since when does Diablo give useful shrines? Finding a lot of vendor trash down here, but none of it is actually worth anything. It's not even worth my time to collect it and head back to town every 5 minutes. Oh, hey, look, I found the back entrance.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drogman, and I know what you're up against, my friend.
I'm not so easily impressed, but I'm impressed, okay?
For trade.
It takes a lot to impress me. You did so by defeating a lesser deity. Thank you.
Approach and let's trade.
I mean, he's not very enthusiastic about, praising me. Dear God, those shields. You ever want to protect yourself with the skull of your enemy? Most people use the skulls of their enemies as coffee mugs, dude.
How do I know I can trust you, You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Okay, then. I can make potions for you for a price.
Good evening.
You know, it's not every game that says druids can wear plate mail. For those of you who have played Dungeons and Dragons or whatever, you know that druids don't use metals. But Diablo is just like, well, no, if you're strong enough, you can wear metal. We don't care if you don't have any real experience in moving about in metal, you can just wear it. Okay, rearranged my inventory a little bit here. I'm just about ready to head back into the sewers. Realistically, those gloves are a little bit better than the poison length gloves I'm currently wearing. That should help turn the tide of battle a little bit. So it's looking like the sewers are fairly empty now. Makes me wonder where that rat guy is. Alright. You ever get the feeling that you're just gonna fall asleep while playing a game? Don't worry though, even if you fall asleep while playing Diablo, you can autopilot through most of it. Right now the worst thing that's happened to me is one of my wolves got poisoned. I mean, if I get poisoned, it's really no big deal. I'll just stop moving for a minute. My wolf gets poisoned, well, he might wander off and try to kill something else, and then might die. This is boring. I mean, seriously. The Diablo games have a fantastic story when you can find it. Of course, right now we're just killing random shit because, oh, they had to fill out the game somehow, right? Okay, finally. Remember, you know you're going the right way when you find somebody that wants to kill you. These Burning Dead have the potential to become a nuisance in my life. The potential to. Much like most in this game. You know, you've never really noticed just how dull these games are until you've had to try to use them for other folks' entertainment instead of your own. I mean, really, you know, Blizzard prided themselves on the fact that this was basically just a graphic update. Well, sure, you updated the graphics. It looks pretty as all hell. But now it seems a lot of the magic of the game is gone. I'm sorry, pulse drool? Pulse drool? Who names these monsters? Honestly. Was there somebody paid specifically to name all the special monsters? Or did the executives just get together one night and play darts? These are the questions we need answers to.
How may I help you?
I'm leaning more towards darts, personally. These gloves will give you extra gold. Hey, that's super. Because that's what I really need right now, more gold. Never mind needing increased attack or anything, I need more gold. You feel ready for battle. I mean, yes. Kind of was always ready for battle when you think about it. I guess I'm more ready for battle now that I found a combat shrine. That shrine gave me a blessing. I am now more confident in how I can hit things. It's taking a lot longer than I anticipated to find this guy. Oh, somebody's poisoning me. Or rather, my wolves. Oh, looks like I found his lair. And holy shit, they're actually doing damage to me. What is that? Radament? Okay. Oh, Radagast is dead now. You know who was a little bit more challenging than Bloodraven, but not a whole lot.
Good day. They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet.
And the scrolling is broken again.
In addition to my undying gratitude, I have
The
spoken
taste
on
of
behalf
vengeance
of the
is
rest of the
bittersweet,
townspeople.
like a good
The
cup of
merchants have
coffee.
agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in
I have vouched for you to the people of town. Everything will be slightly cheaper now. Thanks. Kinda ridiculous that it would be more expensive because I'm unknown.
As the last living Horodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horodric runes it bears. The Horodric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted
Deckard Cain, the last living Horodrum.
imbued them with the special power to
Okay
open
then.
Bale's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the foolery of a rogue sorcerer,
Well,
divided all
we have officially
those
paved the way
parts.
for Act 2. We have to go out into the desert to find the tomb to one of Deckard Cain's classmates. He said that he's a Horadrim. Tal Rasha's Horadrim. They're both Horadrim. They have some connection, but they don't seem to know each other. I'm wondering what the hell Blizzard was doing when they wrote this. Seriously, it feels like they just started slapping shit together. Deckard Cain, the last of the Horadrim. And I have to go to a tomb to one of the last of the Horadrim. You know what? I need to mentally prepare for all of this stupidity. So, until next time, nos letano, auf Wiedersehen, adios, goodbye everyone, my head hurts.